Blessings, good evening to you. We'll begin with some meditation, and I'll talk about mindfulness of breathing. But if you have another meditation technique, such as Buddhanusati or Metta Bhavana, that's fine. You can do that if you wish. So I suggest to find a comfortable posture. Try to sit up straight. Close your eyes and bring your attention inwards. Probably today, through the day, you've already let your mind wander around all over the place. Distracted, thinking many things, looking, hearing, tasting, smelling, touching, and thinking internally at the same time. So now is the time to start bringing your attention inwards to one place, to the breath. So to help you with that, take a few deep breaths. Just to establish the awareness of the sensation of the breath coming in at the tip of the nostrils, and how your lungs fill up, and then how your abdomen rises, your abdomen falls with the out-breath, the lungs deflate and the air goes out at the tip of your nostrils. So if you take a few deep breaths to start with, it makes the feeling familiar to you. Even if you exaggerate the breathing, that's okay. But you'll find that you can't sustain that for long periods. So having established awareness of the breath, going in to the body, down to the lungs, to the abdomen, you pick one spot, one location to focus your attention. So I usually suggest at the tip of the nostrils, but it could be at the center of the chest, the lungs, or the abdomen. And you pick that one spot and just keep returning your attention to that one spot and knowing or being aware of the breath at that one spot, one location. Knowing that the breath going in, knowing the breath going out. And being very careful, keeping the breath in mind, using the power of mindfulness and clear comprehension, sati and sampajanya. You're reminding yourself what you're doing, why. Maybe asking yourself, where is your mind? If your mind starts wandering away, you get in the habit of checking that because one of the biggest obstacles is we get lost in trains of thought, and those can last for a long time as you think from one issue to another, one memory to another. So from time to time you have to double check, are you still being mindful of the in-breath and the out-breath, or are you letting your mind wander, distracted, thinking about many things? If you have a strong emotion, then of course that will take your attention, and it may take a long time before your mind settles down. But still, you have to work with that, or battle with that even sometimes. Not to give in to the emotion, to know that it's there. You may be worried or angry, or sad, or you may have strong desire for something. So you may have to battle with this emotion that's come up. But your aim is to bring up mindfulness with the breathing, to keep bringing attention back to the breath. So if you notice you've lost it, you've lost your awareness of the breath, that should be the trigger for you to return to the breath. That's the most simple, basic instruction you learn as you practice mindfulness of breathing. And of course, some days it's easier than others. Some days you can stay with the breath more and let go of everything else. Other days, the breath is the last thing your mind wants to know or be with. And there'll be many issues, all kinds of business coming up. And that's where you have to start being some disciplined and patient and put some effort into training your mind to know the breath and to let go of the other stuff. Sometimes as you calm down, you may feel relaxed, but then because you're relaxed, you may start to fall asleep, drift off. So that's another challenge, keeping yourself awake when you feel so relaxed that you just want to sleep. So in that case, you may have to keep your eyes open so that you can absorb light from the room or something in front of you. You may have to put effort into sitting up straight, keeping your posture strong, and that will help keep your mind alert. And just again, use a lot of patient effort to keep waking your mind up until it will stay with the breath, and then it will let go of the sleepiness. So meditation does require effort to deal with the different hindrances and obstructions and desires that come up. But the kind of effort is important. Sometimes we try too hard and actually make more of a problem. We become tense or physically uncomfortable, or mentally just the mind is not at ease. Or sometimes our effort is very weak, just not trying enough, and the mind, of course, will wander all over the place. And you won't know the breath. You may be able to sit there, but you're not really very aware of the actual breathing and the sensation of the in-breath and the out-breath. So there's plenty of obstacles and challenges while you meditate, but the qualities you develop in order to meet them, the mindfulness and clear comprehension, the effort, and then through experience, the wisdom and understanding that you gain in how to deal with your mind. These are all very valuable qualities, and you can actually use them in other aspects of your life as well. So some of the benefits of meditation are not going to just be during the meditation. They'll have an effect in your daily life, and you will see the value of paying more attention to your mind and developing more mindfulness, patience, effort, and so on. So I hope if you can see the positive benefits of practicing meditation like this will give you your energy to try to put effort in for the next few minutes. So I'll stop talking for now, and we can carry on practicing together until you hear the sound of the bell.